Today we're diving into the genius of one of the greatest comedians to ever touch a mic, the one, the only Patrice O'Neal. This man was a truth-teller, a provocateur, and a master of saying what we're all thinking but too scared to say out loud. His comedy was raw, real, and unapologetic, and today we're counting down his top 10 quotes that'll make you laugh, think, and maybe even squirm a little. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Starting us off at number 10, Patrice drops this gem about comedy and authenticity. Quote, "Not everybody should be laughing at everything at the same time. That's not even natural. My thing is to feel natural, because I don't want to feel like I could just make people laugh at every single joke, every single time, with the same decibel level." This quote is Patrice's comedy philosophy in a nutshell. He wasn't about pandering or chasing cheap laughs. He wanted real reactions, love him or hate him, just don't be lukewarm. That's why his shows had walkouts, and he loved it. Man, that's why Patrice was a legend. He didn't care about pleasing everybody, just keeping it 100. Let's move on. At number 9, Patrice gets real about relationships. Quote, "Women have to like you to sleep with you. Men have to like you to sleep with you." Again. Patrice was the king of breaking down gender dynamics with a sledgehammer. This one's from his Black Phillip days, where he dropped truth bombs about dating that hit hard. It's funny, it's harsh, but it's got that Patrice wisdom you can't ignore. Coming in at number 8, Patrice takes on society's obsession with being offended. Quote, "People have tried to corner the market on being offended, corner the market on language, and corner the market on opinion. Should I lose my job cause I offended somebody? No, of course not. Your life should never be affected by public opinion." This is Patrice calling out cancel culture before it even had a name. He was fearless, saying what needed to be said, no matter who got mad. At number 7, Patrice gives us his take on food and fine dining. Quote, "I don't go to any sexy places to eat where they give you half a lamb chop and one bean. I like going, ooh, I'm done when I eat." Yo, this is so relatable. Patrice was a buffet dude, not here for those tiny fancy portions. He wanted to eat, not pose for Instagram. I'm with Patrice on this one, gimme that all you can eat vibe. Alright, number 6. Number 6 is Patrice's take on masculinity and society. Quote, "I generally don't like living in a world where being what a man is a horrible thing, and no matter what a woman is a wonderful thing." Patrice wasn't afraid to tackle double standards head on. This quote is him questioning why society flips the script on what it means to be a man vs a woman, bold and unfiltered as always. At number 5, Patrice sums up his comedy vibe. Quote, "I like to be loved or hated, I don't like mediocre. So I'd rather have the entire crowd hate me than to have 90% hate me." This is Patrice's all or nothing mentality. He didn't want half-hearted claps, he wanted you to feel something, even if it was rage. That's what made his comedy so electric. Love him or hate him, you couldn't ignore him. We're halfway to number 4. Number 4 is a classic Patrice take on food preferences. Quote, "I'm a thigh meat dude. Thigh is just the best meat, I don't get chicken breast. I think it's a publicity stunt that we've convinced people it's delicious." Patrice out here fighting for the dark meat squad. This quote is so unfunny, opinionated, and taking a stand on something as simple as chicken. Legendary. Number 3 is Patrice on freedom of speech. Quote, "The case is I talk for a living, so I should be able to say anything I want to say regardless of how you feel. What we're starting to deal with now is your opinion matters, but to be quite honest, your opinion means nothing." This is Patrice defending his right to speak his truth, no filter. He saw the writing on the wall about how society was starting to police speech, and he wasn't having it. At number 2, Patrice gets deep about relationships and honesty. Quote, "I said to my girl, the reason you have a key to my house is to keep me from having other women in my house. I give you an open invitation. See, she wants me to go because I love you and I trust you, and I want you to trust me. It's because the fear of my girl walking in will keep me from having a young broad sitting on top of my counter." This is Patrice at his rawest, funny, real, and brutally honest about how relationships work. He's not sugarcoating it, and that's why we love him. Man, Patrice was a relationship guru in his own way. Alright, y'all ready for number 1? Here it is, the number 1 Patrice O'Neal quote, and it's all about comedy and truth. Quote, "Comedy is just one blurred reality away from being the truth." This is Patrice's legacy in one sentence. His comedy wasn't just jokes, it was truth wrapped in laughter. He pushed boundaries, challenged norms, and made us see the world through his unfiltered lens. This quote is why Patrice O'Neal is still a legend, years after he left us. That's our top 10 Patrice O'Neal quotes, y'all. Patrice was a once-in-a-lifetime comedian, and his words still hit hard today. If you loved this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content like this. Want to see more Patrice? Check out his special Elephant in the Room, it's a masterclass in comedy. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Patrice moment? Also, big shout out to our sources for these quotes. Check out Brainy Quote and DB, and the site for more Patrice wisdom. Until next time, keep laughing, keep thinking, and keep it real. Peace.